But tell me, when we landlord that we pay more bedroom keke, it have be I just say a very necessary, right? Even your own landlord at home, say ube huna, I just a rent beson. Yes, so Sarkodie, yeah, landlord, and I know who about semi. The internet is buzzing because Sarkodie, it's alleged that Sarkodie ignores the stars. Well, I think on today's show, I have all the evidence to back this claim. I don't know about you. So stick and hang around with us. Now, yan share say, am pass ni subain, and I say, just one of those things. But you know I can't do this alone, so I'm doing this with my big guest. Okay,
that's right. Landlord for a reason. Landlord for a reason.
Okay, so landlord
right. He's a landlord.
Okay, but before we talked about landlord, right? Let me give you where the whole thing is coming from.
Okay.
So Kofi Mole is about to release a new song that's on Friday, and the song is Abrantier, right, featuring King of the Moment, right? And according to some of the fans, the kind of promotion that he is putting in this particular song, it is not compared to the one he had with Sarkodie. So he had a song with Sarkodie named Makoma that was in 2020, and the fan feels like the promo, like the advertisement, whatever was supposed to go into the song,
the sugar in the
yeah, it did.
Everything.
Well, let me just quote what the fan said, because it was so funny. So the fan said, "One day I will organize Canter Boys, make we put Kofi Mole for table, we lash promo no enter this song." That is the Makoma song with Sarkodie. Yeah. You made a whole Sarkodie 10 Bruno, the whole Sarkodie 10 Bruno Mars. So when the fans said that, Mole also, responded, and then he said, "I was ready to shoot a video, but never got any response from SAC and team. After multiple texts and calls, I let that slide." What do you think?
I think that communication has actually played a lot of role in the music space and in the music scene. You know, when you are getting in touch with an artist and you are communicating with the wrong person, it brings about a lot of misunderstandings in the long run. Because from what Kofi Mole said, he said that he got in touch with Sarkodie's team, and they didn't show up, and also Sarkodie has come with a response to say that there was probably a miscommunication. It didn't get to him, and I believe that Kofi Mole has direct contacts with Sarkodie.
Okay.
So who was Kofi Mole actually communicating with? Was it Sarkodie or it was Angel?
If the team.
Yes, so because the team, Angel is the most known person from the team. Okay. There are a lot of people we know, but Angel is like their face. So was it Sarkodie or it was Angel himself or any other person from the team? If it's none of these people, then who were you actually communicating with? Because Sarkodie says that information in Indonesia.
Okay, but you know Sarkodie himself, right? There's this fuss about him, right, that actually claims the fact that he ignores artists, and I have evidence. I'll bring them on board. But then before we talk about the evidence, anything that has to do with Sarkodie and he has to respond, Sarkodie has some mischievous, some mysterious way of responding to whatever the internet is saying about him. And another example, that is this same Kofi Mole issue. When he saw it, look at the response. Let
him rest.
And then he went ahead to say that he has no idea about this, and if it actually happened, there was miscommunication somewhere. Only responding to this cause, I got love for the superstar Kofi Mole. I don't play games. I'm in or I'm out.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. For Sarkodie only to jump on that song and do something out of his box, like, he's a rapper and he had to do some kind of singing, it means that it was pure love for Kofi Mole. That is what made him do that. And I don't think Sarkodie at any point in time would ignore Kofi Mole, because these are boys he holds in high esteem. These are boys he respects. These are boys he thinks can take up the music scene. And so I don't think Sarkodie intentionally will say, I'm ignoring Kofi Mole, and for the video shoots I am not going to show up, unless maybe something happened in the process of booking or making sure you have a deal with him to come and shoot the video. Something happened within the space. But if nothing happened, I don't think Sarkodie would intentionally ignore, unless maybe that period where you were going to shoot the video, he also had other deals he was jumping on.
Do you know why I'm laughing?
No.
So I have evidences, right? First of all, someone posted a list of artists that Sarkodie has ignored. And first on my list is Edem, right? So on February 22nd, that's 2021, Edem called out Sarkodie on Twitter for failing to appear for the video shoot for his latest song, Favor. Moving away from Edem. So he even had to reply, and he was like, so that was okay. So Adam said, I know you feel bad for not showing up for Favor, the video. Team even lost a lot of money for that. But I forgive you, my G. No hard feelings. Call me when you need me. Right?
Because they are brothers. Adam and
it's not just Adam.
Adam and Sarkodie are brothers.
I understand.
Yeah.
But it is not just Adam he ignored. He also ignored EL. And we won't say that is not how something is if it only happened for, let's say, once or twice. But for it to happen, consistently with other artists, I think say
Subai.
So EL also said in March 2018, right, he disclosed an interview, right, and then he said several attempts to reach out to Sarkodie for collaboration, but it proved futile, right?
It happens with every artist.
It
Why is Sarkodie's own becoming a big deal?
It's because I feel like San or here.
No, so check. Within that space these people were talking about, Sarkodie was like the biggest rapper in Africa.
Yeah.
He was traveling from country to country, jumping on features, playing shows. So at that period, he didn't have time on his table.
Okay.
So for you to book Sarkodie and say that Sarkodie, I want us to do something, it's going to take time.
But it is a project we are both working on. So if we've been able to record the song, I don't think it should be that difficult for us to do the video.
No, maybe when you propose that we should record, I can be in my space and record and send it to you. You understand? Yes, that is what happens. So I don't need to necessarily come to your studio and record. I can record at my place and then I will send the data to you and then your team can work on it. That was it. But with the video shoots, sometimes I have to be present. And as at that period of 2020, Sarkodie was hot. Okay. He was the hottest artist, jumping from show to show, jumping from concert to concert, doing features and other things. So time was not on the table for some appearances. And so you should understand, if he had the time, I don't think Sarkodie was going to ignore Edem. No, Charlie brothers. That is why Edem was not even angry.
To the extent that she even had to unfollow her. And then Sarkodie came to tweet that, oh, my sister has unfollowed. Like,
no,
it's a pattern.
Yemi Alade's case was different. Yemi Alade was claiming that Sarkodie ignored her at a show and other things. But Charlie, these are big artists. Nigerian artists ignore a lot of Ghanaian artists a lot of times, but we don't make a big deal out of it. Why is Sarkodie ignoring Yemi Alade and it's becoming a case? Okay. Or we think Yemi Alade is better than Sarkodie?
That's not what we are saying. But we are just saying that it's a pattern.
It is not a pattern.
And who knows? maybe and then Kofi Mole there, who knows? There are a lot of other artists he has ignored them. So
no, there are a lot of artists who claim Sarkodie has ignored them.
Yes.
I have a list.
So that is what I am saying. It might be that it is something he does.
So I think today Portfolio went to studio with a list, and on the list you had Freddie Mayweather, Obrafour, Samini, Aketechi, Shatawale, A+, Danso Abiam, Edem, Yemi Alade, Sherifa Gunu. But with Sherifa Gunu's case, Sherifa has come out to say that Charlie Sarkodie was one of the guys who really helped him. Even during studio sessions, Sarkodie gives her money.
Okay.
So you can't say that Sarkodie has ignored her. In a situation, no, there is Kofi Mole, our own Kofi Mole. There is Strongman. How can you put Strongman in this list? How can you put Strongman?
Somebody has ignored him. So
how can you put Strongman in this list? Somebody Sarkodie held and made him who he is. Oh. So
I said, on one brother, Edem or Diana,
Eng Boy,
it's okay.
Eng Boy, D Money, Joy B, Kwao-Kesi, E or Raskuku. Okay. So I think all these and Shadani news are because as at the period there was not time on Sarkodie's side. Sarkodie was like one of the hottest. He was doing a lot of things. So these artists should understand that as at that period, not time in Sarkodie in space. But it doesn't also say said the Sarkodie and a year. Especially the one I didn't like with the one with Samini.
Okay.
Yes, with the one with Samini, because Samini is like a big man in the industry, and you Sarkodie Samini aye nyoma mao. What I say, sending no less than 24 hours. Love Rocks.
Yeah.
Samini did his verse on it. Samini has done 2 other songs for you, and so it do the time at least on also be return the same favor, the same energy. You understand? But that is the only one I have an issue with. Sarkodie ignoring Shatawale and family. Anytime he can ignore him, I don't care.
Why just shatter?
I don't care.
That's fine. Okay, so guys, let us know in the comment section. Do you think Sarkodie is right for ignoring other artists, or it's just that the other artists, you know, they are just overreacting?
They are some of them are overreacting.
So maybe they are just overreacting. Yeah. So let us know in the comment section, is Sarkodie right, or Sarkodie should change his ways, especially with the way he responds to critics or, you know, issues about him. Let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. My name is Emma Fadeka, and I did this with OK Joseph. Until next time, do like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow us across all social media platforms at itsfuse TV. We'll see you all next time.